Here's a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition Podcast, aka CAP.
They gon' love me for my ambition.
It's happening in New Orleans. The Kendrick Lamar halftime show, Super Bowl 59, LIX. Absol said, my niggas hitting LIX. You guys will catch on later. LOL. It was like a bar. Because LIX, he's like, oh, my niggas hitting LIX. I'm like, oh, it's a bar. Because LIX 59, Super Bowl 59. I'm like, okay. And it's like Absol. I'm like, oh, shit. These guys probably knew about this too. Like, this is, oh, shit. This is getting crazy, right?
These niggas in a room laughing.
Yeah, they're all laughing, going crazy, right?
This is great.
We got Punch from TDE tweeting laughing emojis,
man.
just laughing at stuff. Now, New Orleans, you instantly think Lil Wayne. You instantly think Cash Money. You instantly think there's a young generation that instantly thinks NBA Youngboy. If we're being honest,
So gross.
YB never broke again. YB better. YB better. Shout out to YB better. New Orleans. Kevin Gates. A lot of history, musical history in New Orleans. Some of the greatest artists that ever exist come out of New Orleans as well. In my opinion, the greatest rapper of all time, Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne's the greatest. Lil Wayne's from New Orleans, right? The whole generation out right now, from the drug raps to the dreadhead raps to the painting your hair raps, the skater raps. Lil Wayne's your father. Lil Wayne's your father, the whole generation, right? Instantly, people are like, why is Lil Wayne not the performer for the Super Bowl? Right? It's happening in New Orleans. He did an interview last year with Taylor Rooks, and Taylor Rooks was like, hey, Super Bowl happening, New Orleans. How excited are you for that? Like, your name should be performing, right? And he's like, he's like, basically saying I waited my whole life for that. Like, I'm preparing for that. I'll be ready for that. If that happens, like, I want that to happen. Lil Wayne wants this to happen, right? Instantly after Kendrick Lamar's announcement and post, we have Lil Wayne's engineer/manager posting that he is upset. It's angry, but that he's motivated and that they're gonna make the best of this type of energy. Basically, like, oh damn. Did Lil Wayne not know? Did Kendrick not reach out to Lil Wayne? Did Rock Nation, did Jay-Z not reach out to Lil Wayne? Did they not know? Or it almost came off as if they reached out to Wayne, but then went with Kendrick. Because as if they were like upset, right? And they were, how would you say? Like railroaded. Like it felt like a railroaded type of statement. Like, oh, out of nowhere, right? And again, this announcement came week 1. Well, not even week 1. Hours before Sunday game of week 1 in the NFL. Usually it happens in the past couple years in September, at the end of September, like around week 2, 3, really week 3 and 4. Week 1. So as it came to a surprise to everyone. If we were more to the middle of the month, people would be like, where's that Super Bowl announcement? Where is it? We're waiting. Let's talk about it. No one was talking about that. Like, who's going to perform at the Super Bowl? Out of nowhere, Kendrick Lamar performs. Everyone's like, the whole industry right now is like, what the fuck? We didn't know this was happening. Everyone's railroaded. It feels like a shock and surprise to everyone in the industry. Almost a damn near the NFL, because Kendrick Lamar posted it before the NFL. Then the NFL posted it like 20 minutes after. It took them a while to like even acknowledge his post. I'm like, very unique. Like, what the fuck's going on here? But instantly people are saying Lil Wayne should have been the performer. Why not Lil Wayne? Kendrick Lamar has been seen showing his love for Lil Wayne. You can probably say that Lil Wayne's Kendrick Lamar's favorite rapper. I find it weird, even though he loves Wayne, for him, like how Noel's saying, let's say Lil Wayne's a surprise performer, I don't want to see Lil Wayne performing with Kendrick Lamar. The only way that would make sense, collaboration performing at the Super Bowl, is if these people have records together.
You know, Bruno Mars brought out Beyonce. They corrected us in the chat. Beyonce went first, and then Bruno brought her out.
Okay. But then Beyonce came out three times then. She did it with someone else again.
They said it was with Coldplay and Bruno.
So yeah.
No, but at the same time, they were both there. So it was Coldplay, Bruno, and Beyonce. Those are 3 people you would never put in the same category. It has happened, bro. They've put 3 people. They put people who don't match.
So you think they would have put 3 rappers, and out of the 3, 2 of them would be Kendrick Lamar and Lil Wayne. In what fucking world? That's not happening, bro.
Unless they're presenting it as him passing the torch. Oh, wouldn't that hurt so much?
Biz,
Wouldn't that be great
Hell
content
no.
for the world?
Biz with the 199 said, look up selection process for Super Bowl
Nola
Nola picked
picked
K-Dot.
They've been saying that. I wonder what they meant by that.
So New Orleans picked Kendrick Lamar. That's what they're trying to say.
That's what they keep saying.
If that's the case, then there's nothing that can be done.
Bro, that doesn't make no fucking sense. That doesn't make no fucking sense. Master P, another face of New Orleans, came out and said that he's not mad at Kendrick Lamar, nothing against him, but he wants Lil Wayne to be included because Lil Wayne is a GOAT. He deserves that inclusion. He sent that message and he added it on Instagram, Jay-Z. He added the mayor of Mayor Cantrell of New Orleans as well, the lady.
Host city nomination. The host city nominates a short list of performances to the NFL. NFL discussion. The NFL discusses the nominees with their boards and sponsors to determine if they are a good fit.
So the NFL has the ultimate final decision and final say
Yeah.
with Jay-Z, Rock Nation, etc. But the city knows a short list of performers. Guaranteed on that short list of performers was fucking Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Let's fucking be honest. Let's come on. Let's be honest. It's New Orleans. In my opinion, if you tell me, oh, Lil Wayne or Kendrick Lamar to perform in New Orleans, it's Lil Wayne. Yes, the Super Bowl is not about the city all the time, et cetera, et cetera. But I don't give a fuck. It's New Orleans. It's a cultural moment. The next two Super Bowls are in LA. Even though by default it doesn't have to be, oh, the city that the Super Bowl is performing in has to be representing the artist, etc. Right? That's understood.
They keep blasting. The city gets final decision. Look it up.
Y'all are lying, bro.
The
This
city
chat.
picks, bro. The NFL makes the short list.
He's literally reading this, guys. You guys want me to chat lying sometimes. I get it. You want a dick ride for whoever you want a dick ride. But let's stop lying in the fucking chat. Unless you're reading a fake article.
No, I got that.
Who wrote that shit?
Someone said, Vic, why are you so irritated about this announcement?
Because I'm a podcaster and I'm here to entertain you
It's
all.
because he's a Lil Wayne fan. That's what it is.
And I'm a
If
Wayne
you-
fan.
if-
I'm
put your
actually
Lil Wayne
passionate about
fan-
music.
Put your Wayne fan.
When
bias to
artists
the
die,
side.
I shed a tear. When artists die, if I listen to them, I'm a fan of them. When they die, I shed a tear. I'm passionate about music. That's the reason I'm doing this. Is because I'm passionate. You guys might not be as passionate as me. God bless you. But I'm very passionate about this shit. That's why I do what I do. So I'm sorry. I'm passionate when I talk about this type of shit because I care. And I'm also, like I said, I think Lil Wayne's the greatest. I think he deserves his respect. And I think that this would be a perfect time for him to get his respect. We shouldn't just give people their flowers when they're dead and gone. Rich Homie Quan is dead, unfortunately, passed away. And now we got people trying to suck his dick. Rich Homie Quan, Rich Homie Quan. But when Rich Homie Quan was alive, no one was sucking Rich Homie Quan's dick. People weren't caring about Rich Homie Quan. People weren't caring about Rich Homie
At one
Quan.
point, they were making fun of him.
He was dropping new albums, new songs. No one was playing Rich Homie Quan. Because of Young Thug, the black male, etc., etc., etc. Rich Homie Quan is one of the greatest rappers ever come out of Atlanta. Extremely influential. But it took you guys for him to die to acknowledge that. We were saying that for years on this platform. For years. So, listen, I think Lil Wayne right now, it sounds like a no-brainer. Oh, it's going to happen in New Orleans? Okay. Hey, does Wayne want to do it? Wayne's one of the greatest of all time. He has some of the biggest records of all time. One of the best discographies of all time. Why don't we reach out to Lil Wayne and have him perform at the Super Bowl in New Orleans? Matter of fact, let's make it a Cash Money performance. Birdman, bring out Hot Boys. Also, Young Money. Bring out Nicki. Bring out Drake. Why not? It's a no-brainer.
Because Lil Wayne can't perform anymore. He's deliberating.
No, but Lil Wayne doesn't have to be the only one on the
It's
fucking
probably
mic.
because they've been dropping
Then
shit lately.
why are we obsessing over Lil Wayne then? This is where I get frustrated with this debate. Like, my brain just can't wrap around this idea.
Nigga, because it's New Orleans.
But they're Birdman, Hot Boys, are they all from New Orleans? Young Money, they're all
Yes,
from
they're
all
all
of them.
from New Orleans.
All of them.
Hot
Everyone,
Boys from New Orleans.
Oh, Young Money, all of them. Nicki's not from New Orleans, bro. Like, this is
So
where
we
I
gotta
get
do it in New York
frustrated.
because Nicki's
No,
down from New
bro,
Orleans.
but it's like, yo, we also have to acknowledge that this dude literally can't perform. That he's had multiple seizures. That it would be uncomfortable to watch him perform, bro. Like,
I saw Lil Wayne live
When?
in front of my face, nigga. I was backstage with the Young Money team. I had a media pass. I was there. I saw Lil Wayne in his face. All that nigga does, and I'm not gonna lie, he smokes a lot of fucking weed. He's damn near addicted to that shit. I understand. He's high as fuck all the time. But he did a good ass performance. This is a legend. When you reach a Lil Wayne status, no one's looking for you to perform like you're fucking Michael Jackson and hit a fucking backflip. You're Lil Wayne. Niggas know your songs. They just want to sing along to it.
I don't think he remembers.
He can drop the
songs.
mic and just have people sing along. That's how big his records are. No one's saying like we need this nigga to hit a cha-cha slide. Like,
But that's the point of a performance during the halftime.
no, that's
show.
not the point. The point, everything else is extra. They
this
pay
just-
for the performance. The
This just
NFL
sounds-
pays for
and this
everything.
just sounds like a
He's not getting
glorification.
paid for his performance, but they cover the charge of the et cetera, et cetera.
But
the
this was
Weeknd
the-
came out of pocket. How much? I think it was like, we reported on it. I think it was like $2 million
Yeah,
something. He
'cause
came out of
wanted
pocket.
to give a good performance.
Yes.
But
If
that was the criticism towards Rihanna. She didn't give a good performance.
Someone
Like,
said, not gonna lie, Birdman pulled up on the Super Bowl stage. I'm throwing my TV out the window.
y'all niggas ain't cultured enough then. I'm sorry. Because I would love to see Birdman
the
pop out and do 20 seconds of My Leather So Soft with Lil Wayne. Let's stop and not act like come on,
But
bro.
it seems like
that
you're
would be
glorifying
amazing.
the moment versus what they would actually give you
They
as
said
product.
Birdman, the one that who robbed Lil Wayne.
Oh, God.
Yo, wait. I'm trying to figure out this halftime show shit. What does the chat say? This is actually hilarious.
Listen,
Nah, it's a
we're
lot.
live streaming, so if we get the shit
Yeah, no, they're wrong.
right, wrong,
No, they're wrong.
we're going to blame the chat. It's your fault. I'm sorry.
You guys is not a lie. NFL makes a shortlist and the city picks. They keep saying it.
Send the link in the fucking chat.
Yeah,
you guys can
send
put
the
links
link.
in the chat.
Because I'm reading
Pissing
it.
me off now.
I can't find what they're talking about. I've only found multiple articles saying
God.
the NFL picks. The city gives the short list.
Kendrick isn't big enough to perform, but Birdman is okay.
Niggas ain't saying Birdman by
That's
himself.
all I'm arguing. That's all I'm saying. We glorify Young Money as if Young Money and Kendrick are even in the same fucking conversation right now in society. Lil Wayne can't perform. The nigga's oldest. The nigga's 41. He looks 80. Like, I'm tired of this, bro. Like, yo, I hate this. I hate that we have to glorify people. Let's just be
Nigga,
honest.
If Lil Wayne died that day, he almost died when he got shot as a kid and never went on to have a rap career. Kendrick Lamar wouldn't even fucking be here.
You're
Kendrick Lamar
right.
wouldn't be here.
You're right.
So what are we talking about?
Bro, I don't want Kendrick, but I don't want Lil Wayne either.
No one's saying niggas are gonna see Lil Wayne perform by himself.
Yo, someone go take Kanye off fucking nitrous, please, or get Taylor. Somebody. Why are we doing this?
Lil Wayne has moments in every decade of his rap career
We're not saying he doesn't.
that he can touch base with for the
Yes.
performance.
Yeah.
He can have a
Right
Hot
either.
Boys when he was 14, 16 performance. Bring them niggas out. Have Juvenile do back that ass up. People go crazy. Like, what the fuck? All you need is 10 seconds of that. People are like, oh my God, what the fuck? You get some girls, oh my God. It can happen. Birdman pulling up, have Birdman involved. You can have Lil Wayne bring out DJ Khaled. Do a DJ Khaled song for 10 seconds. When they do the Super Bowl, they do medleys. It's like 15 minutes. I think it's been the longest. Comment down below in the live chat. What's been the longest Super Bowl performance so far? I think 15, 16 minutes. That means they can do back-to-back medleys, back-to-back. Lil Wayne can get a team orchestrated. That's where I do think that Kendrick Lamar has the upper hand. I'll give you this. Kendrick Lamar has the upper hand with Dave Free and PG Lang. They're very professional, very organized, and very, like, they probably had a whole damn near PowerPoint presentation, a whole thing. Like, this is how we want to do it. If we want to do it, we're going to create, we have these ideas, etc. And it came more organized. Lil Wayne just probably said, thumbs up, I'm down, let's do it.
They talking about they send a link, but nothing shows up in chat.
Yes, Yahoo. Melvin Valavier. You can beef with that motherfucker and you can add him on Twitter. That nigga said, and I quote, Melvin Valvier, through my research, I discovered that it's actually the host city who nominates the performers that they think. They come up with a short list. They then bring it to the NFL. I want you to see what I'm seeing. Look at that. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Don't show my webcam. That is, hold on. That's Yahoo News. You saw it, Yahoo News.
The NFL decides the last say.
The NFL. Leave me the fuck alone now.
The city gets to pick from the have a short list. Oh, they might bring to them the city. We got 10 artists. Pick 5 of the 10. Okay. Then the NFL's like, okay, boom. We'll work with these one of these 5. Oh, we want to work with this person. That's what it was. I think PG Lang was very organized. Dave Free was very organized. Lil Wayne would probably be like, I'll do it. I'll do that shit. And it's like, whoa, Weezy, you're a GOAT, but your team is not organized. Mac Main probably didn't come with his phone charged. Mac Main's phone might have been dying.
Honestly, why do you think this didn't happen?
That's the only reason.
You think so?
I think so. I think that Kendrick Lamar probably had a better meeting than the Lil Wayne meeting. Kendrick Lamar's meeting went better than the Lil Wayne meeting. And they were like, okay, the timing, let's just do it. I think that's what it was. Because if you put the shit aside, objectively speaking, bro, it should have been Lil Wayne. Because I'm not saying just Lil Wayne by himself. I'm saying everything that brings Lil Wayne. We got Nicki. You got Drake. You got Young Money. You got fucking Cash Money. You could do so much. You could do so much. You could do so much.
Isn't the halftime
You got pop
show in,
songs
like,
that
10
Lil Wayne's
minutes?
on. You got country songs Lil Wayne. They're all hits. You could do so much. He has songs with Eminem. You want to bring Eminem's ass again? Let's bring Eminem back. You could do however you want to take it. However you want to take it. However you want to take it. But Lil Wayne, I think now he's starting to get more organized, right? I've been around his recent team, etc. But I don't think they're as organized yet as a level of a PG Lang, maybe the EXO team. I think shout out to Cash and that whole management that Weeknd has. I think they're very professional, right? Gamma supporting and pushing Usher. I think Lil Wayne probably just wasn't properly, and now they're butthurt. But I think rightfully so, because maybe there had to be a miscommunication, because I think Lil Wayne at least deserves the respect to know, and his whole team, for them to know that Kendrick Lamar's a decision before we go public with the decision. Because upon the decision being released, now we got the controversy of the city and people saying, what the fuck is going on? And now Lil Wayne looks like a dumbass. They think, well, did you not even reach out to Lil Wayne? Did Lil Wayne not want to do it? I thought Lil Wayne wanted to do it. What the hell? New Orleans. And it's not going to stop. You think it's going to stop? It's not going to stop. The outrage and the people being mad about this keeps only going higher and higher. Just before we started recording, Travis Scott on his Instagram story showing a video of Lil Wayne and Birdman and like rapping old Lil Wayne. Everyone now is championing Lil Wayne as if, God forbid, he was sick or something. Like they were trying to like show him love that they never did before, right? And I think it was because they're realizing what a moment this could be. Now, is Kendrick Lamar going to realize that? Right? What is Kendrick Lamar's move? I don't want to see him bring him out. In reality, people want this nigga to back out. Is Kendrick Lamar going to back out and give it to Lil Wayne? I don't think it's going to happen. I don't see a world where that happens. And I also don't see a world, now he might be forced to like bring him out for something, but it's going to look forced, bro. It's going to look forced. Why does Kendrick Lamar have to be the one that does the representation for New Orleans? Doesn't make any sense. So let's say during Kendrick Lamar's performance, we got Wayne, New Orleans, a Cash Money set. They do 5 minutes of Cash Money. That doesn't look right. Kendrick Lamar, if he's going to do it, just do it. Okay. But involving Wayne, it wouldn't make sense now. It would. So now, and it's like, I'd rather see the Wayne New Orleans performance. Also, we might now never get Wayne because they're not going to give us Wayne next year or the year after because it's just going to feel like it's a sympathy play. Like, oh, they got to make up for it. Politics. Oh, we got to look good. It's not going to happen, bro. Kendrick Lamar should have performed 2 years from now. Would have felt better. He's performing right now, it feels because of the Drake beef. We have to be honest. If Not Like Us didn't exist and his Drake beef didn't exist this year, would Kendrick Lamar be announced as the actual performer for the Super Bowl halftime show? Odds are, I'll put my money that no. No. Not with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. No. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Unless he's going to do like a therapist performance, like a serious performance, talking about his therapist on stage. No. Niggas don't want to see that, bro. We know that that's not what's going to happen. At all. What do you got to say, motherfucker? You got a lot to say. This guy's like...
because I respect that. And I agree with it. That's the mature response. That is the well-studied response.
But don't play Lil Wayne like he's like, he can't perform.
No. I don't think he could perform at that situation for that amount of time. I think it's a lot. That's me. That's my opinion.
15 minutes is a lot?
It's a lot.
I think I saw him perform for 2 hours straight.
God bless. In that stage, in that environment, it's a lot. That's just me. I saw The Weeknd lose his breath running.
What was he doing?
He hasn't had to do much.
The Weeknd got cooked. The Weeknd was getting cooked out there. Niggas was talking about it. He didn't look like he was performing well. He looked like he was disgruntled. Like he looked cooked. The same thing happened with Rihanna. They bitched about her. Usher, they bitched about his performance. I saw it. Usher was messing up on words. This is Usher.
They gon' love me for my ambition. bitch.
And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition podcast. Cap, if you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.